Jonathan Swift famously remarked that tea is water bewitched. And according to a report commissioned by Tetley that has examined the nation's tea drinking habits, the leaf has well and truly got our region under its spell. And this beguiling liquid certainly inspired three brothers to bring the tea trade to Newcastle after their travels around the world.
My elder brother moved to Budapest to learn how to repair woodwind instruments. But to cut a long story short, he ended up running a hostel, and naturally Sam and I, my younger brother and I, took the opportunity to help him with the hostel, which involved taking guests around hotspots in Budapest. And some of those hotspots are tea houses. They have a cracking tea house culture, pretty similar to what we've tried to replicate here. They're open till into the wee hours of the morning, where you can just sit and chat, and there's no booze involved, which we thought would work really well in Newcastle. If you're in town after 6, there wasn't much option for a nice cup of tea except for a pub and a bar, which could be a bit intimidating when you're not drinking alcohol. So we just thought we'd pursue the tea house idea, which naturally involved lots of tea. So we then started our tea researching.
The tea drinking poll has shown that 27% drink around 4 to 5 cups of tea a day, and that 79% of us are likely to enjoy a cup every day of the year.
Since reading this survey, I've been trying to think what the difference might be to other areas. I think one potential reason is that the Northeast is very family-based. Whether your family is your blood family or a solid group of friends, the Northeast is very keen to keep those relationships tied together, and I think tea helps do that. It's a thing to have a chat over, it's a thing to console yourself over, it's a thing to cheer you up. I think the Northeast is about that sort of relationship anyway, and so tea just slots in nicely.
So beyond a tea bag and some hot water, what is there to know about the region's favourite brew?
There's so much variety in tea that even an estate 10 miles down the road from another tea estate will have a completely different idea of how to produce it and prepare it. So I think the main thing that we were so surprised to learn is the variety and depth of different flavours you can get from the one type of plant that gives us tea leaves, which is the Camellia sinensis. Just that one plant can produce pretty much all this. It's incredible.
So what's the secret to making the perfect brew?
How people want their tea is a very personal matter. I like milking first. I know some people think that's crazy, but it's just been backed up by scientists that it's the best way to do it, so I'll stand by that. But my wife likes milking after. Yeah, I think there's no right or wrong way.